Hey guys, it's me, Kara, again for the third video blog I've done. Now, to catch you guys up on what's been going on, first of all, if you've been reading my tweets, Tumblr, Facebook page, then you already know that a little over a month ago or so, me, my husband, and my friend Katie did a panel for a deadline at AD Sabacon at the Texas Station Hotel and Casino. Unfortunately, I don't have any video of that due to difficult, technicalities, but that's okay. I do, however, want to thank everyone that showed up for the panel. You guys were great, and you had great questions for it. Now I'm sure that if you've been reading my webcomic or have been on my Tumblr lately, you'll notice there's a donate button down at the bottom. That is so whatever donations will come in towards the deadline stuff and in life in general. So that way you can get more stuff to make deadline better. In the meantime, let you guys know, I am also on DeviantArt and have other stuff besides my webcomic stuff that I do. I have my drawings, I have my the stuff that I make that's up there, as well as my fan fiction. At the moment, I am also taking commissions, so if you're interested, you can leave me a message on there. I go on there as under Cat McAdam. And for those that are on fanfiction.net, that is pretty much the same name I use, except for there's a K in the middle, so it's Cat K McAdam. So anyway, just to let you guys know as well, because I'm almost actually finished getting everything I will need to do the live version of Deadline. Just gonna let you guys know that at some point I'm going to be putting out a casting call, for extras and possibly a character or two that I need. Also, if by some chance this is really the one thing I do need next, and it's colored contacts, I need affordable, good colored contacts. So if you guys got any suggestions, please let me know either on Facebook or on Tumblr or even on my webcomic itself. That would be great, so thank you. Jeez, burping tonight. In the meantime, I did say on both Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, you get the whole thing, that I was going to do more than just talk about my webcomic on here tonight. I was also going to be talking about other things such as the fandoms, and personally what I am a fan of. So, let's get that started. Any fan that is a fan of this show should honestly, right away, know what this is. Yes. I have the River Song Sonic Screwdriver. So yes, I am a Whovian. And I'm sure my husband would be quite happy to hear that from me. It took me a very long time to even get close to saying, yes, I'm a Whovian. Now, did I think the show is bad? Honestly, it's because I'm very stubborn. Extremely stubborn. I'm not afraid to admit that. I know I'm very stubborn about things. You can't lead me to watch a show. I gotta do it on my own most of the time. So, but anyway, so quick question to you guys. How do you like the new companion, Clara? And what did you guys think about how they explained how she could have been in the past and on another planet, and still be the same one? I loved how they explained that, and I'm not going to say how they did it, because if there's anyone who still hasn't seen the episode, I'm not going to ruin it for you. It's only fair. So, but anyone, I cannot wait for the 50th anniversary. That's going to be amazing. And Alonzi? Yeah. Another one I am a fan of. I have been a fan of this one for 13 years. Pretty much most of my life. I'm a huge fan. Very noticeable fan when I was 13 and older growing up. And that would be Sailor Moon. Yes, I am a Moonie. And usually most of them like all the other scouts. And that's cool. I like them too. But I'm more of a fan of literally Sailor Moon. Because I seem much more like her. And I don't know whichever name people go by. I'll go by either of them. Mostly either Usagi or I'll call her Serena. There's also a few that from the manga, before the new translation, it was Bunny. So, yes, there is that one. The other one is, it would technically be my first, even though Sailor Moon was, my first as a teenager, and I was a lot more active in that one. This one would be technically my first because I've loved this movie, a very underrated movie. There's like quite a few of Disney's movies that are underrated, and really they shouldn't be. A lot of them are so well loved though, and it makes me happy. But I mean, I've loved this movie since I was a kid. And thanks to Netflix a few months ago, when I watched it again, it rekindled that love for the movie, as well as the character himself. And that is the Greenhouse Detective. Yeah, I've loved this movie since I was a kid. I love all the other ones. I love the Disney ones. I love all the CGI ones. But this one, personally, will always be my favorite. Always. I really don't think they had a whole lot of merchandise back then. Otherwise, I probably would have had shirts, all that stuff. Unless I didn't know about it, then in that case, But, I love this one. And so does Tumblr. If you go on Tumblr and you, look that one up, there's a lot of love for this one. The other one I'm a big fan of, and it's actually my husband's fault. He got me into the game, and I just hadn't gotten out of it since. I've jumped right into it. I love the game. I love the game series, and that would be the Ace Attorney series. First it was Phoenix, and then this guy right here. He, along with Phoenix, is one of the two favorite characters of mine. Especially since I cosplayed as him at Anime Vegas last year. So, maybe you saw me, maybe you didn't. Let's see. The next one it's actually just in general, but, I watch them all the time. I have 2 channels that I watch them. I have no problem watching them, even if it's not the right time. Right time of year for them. I don't know how many I actually own. So many. And I'm not too picky. I mean, I do have a preference. And that would be horror movies, in general. And I thought this one would be a good representative. I mean, come on. First of all, Bela Lugosi, amazing man, the amazing movies. I'm still working on collecting the rest of them. I mean, and plus, come on, 75th anniversary. Love it. And what I mean by that, I'm not too picky. I mean, I'll watch the classics, the black and white classics. I'll watch the old, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I like gore. I don't really, I like horror as in the fact that it should scare you. And it shouldn't just be all blood, guts, and head coming off. Even though a good portion of them are like that, but there's a certain way that some of them aren't just, oh, look, down the hall, there's 10 people dismantled. And there's the guy with the axe to do it. And I like bad ones. Those usually make me laugh. But as I said, I do have a limit. And not even Trolls 2 beats this really extremely bad movie. I mean, Trolls 2 is a bad movie. I mean, so bad it's funny. Fun to make fun of. And the fandom that it has, I can't believe. But then again, I can believe. But this movie I seen when I was probably middle school. Probably 6th grade, I'm going to say, maybe. It is so bad. I can never remember the title of it. It's like, and it almost doesn't seem like it exists on the internet. But I'm sure if I remember the name, all of a sudden it would appear. But it is so bad. I'll give you a quick description of it. Maybe someone out there will know. If you own it, I'm sorry. It is literally the whole thing, and I'm not talking about the price of the movie itself, because I'm pretty sure it's probably more expensive, the DVD or the VHS, I'm sorry, than, the whole production itself. The whole production really seemed like it only cost them $5. It is technically about a group of, I'm going to say, 21-year-olds who made a deal with this mad scientist to watch over his project that's in this case. A project that he calls Monkey. I don't know why. It certainly does not look like a monkey. But it is so bad. Short of it is that, the stupid people open it and it kills them all except for one. And that's because at the end it got some action with it. And the monster looks like a, male's member. With teeth and possibly eyes. And oh, it's such a bad movie. It shouldn't even exist. But it does. So if you know the title of it, just tell me. Please, just tell me. It's not that I want to go see it again. Oh, no. No, I just want to prove to my husband that it exists. He doesn't believe me, so. But it exists, unfortunately. So if you know it, please, just let me know. Thanks. Okay, there is 3 more things I'm a big fan of. One of them I cannot just, show you, because usually I'm either broke, or they don't have it in my size. So, let me see. Maybe so I don't have to turn my camera around. Give me just a few seconds. While I'm doing that one, I will go ahead and, let's see. Oh, never mind. Like my hat? Yeah, that one's actually got a funny story with it. And it actually has to do with, him. One of the groups I'm with on Facebook is a Lolita group of Las Vegas. And, let's see, it's now June, so about a couple months ago, we did a Disney-themed Lolita party, and that should tell you what I went as. I went as Basil. Why am I wearing this now? I love this hat. It is so comfortable, and I will wear it anytime. I don't care if it looks funny. By the way, there are probably some people that it's called a deerstalker. Or in some cases it's a Sherlock Holmes hat, but I know it's a deerstalker. Honestly, I love this hat. It's got enough room that if I decide to put this up into a bun, I can hide it right in here. In fact, I've done it twice. 3 times actually. Okay. There we go. Hide that. Okay. Here's the other one. Hope the light isn't too bright. If you can kind of read it, can you? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe the white lettering you cannot see. Anyway, I'll go ahead and tell you. It is called the Hollywood Show. Maybe you can read the, address. No. Oh well. It happens. Give me a second. You'll be able to see it better. Okay? So, let me make sure. La la la, la la la, la la la. You really don't need to see my little screen. There we go. Okay. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. As I was saying, it's called the Hollywood Show. And what they basically do, they do, parodies. Parody videos. This is the newest one they got out for Warm Bodies. It is actually really good. I suggest you go see it. Whee! There we go. Hold on. There we go. Yes. You should go see it when you get the chance. The parodies are really good. I enjoy them so very much. This is actually probably one of my more favorite ones, other than, let's see, they've done Batman, which I've enjoyed. Hunger Games. That one actually I do enjoy, as well as Gagaween and President Gaga. That one I can tell you I do enjoy President Gaga, not just because one of the reasons it's not the top reason, I can tell you that. I was actually an extra in it for like maybe sorry. By video standards, maybe about 5 seconds. And that one's actually funny because that one, after the first shoot, me and this one other girl, after lunch, we got into a small accident. Which, as far as I know, she's okay. Kind of hope she is okay. We were both okay afterwards, and I went to the second day of shooting that morning, so. But, no, it's really a good video. So when you get the chance, you should actually start with the earlier ones and work your way up. You appreciate all the work they've done and where they got to now by doing it that way. So, let's see. The next one I'm going to show you. Let's see. Originally, I had recently rewatched the episodes. I love it. There we go. And that is, yes, I'm a Sherlockian. And just like all of you, third season. Still waiting. But at least it's finally going to come. Ugh. I keep burping tonight. Not good. And the last big one. Let me see. I'm probably going to be turning my camera around again for this. Ooh, that is a good one. So you guys can see this too. Or maybe that one's even better. Oh, no, come back, come back, come back. La, 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 la. Darn, I can't just. I kind of want to blare. I don't want to give out names. Oh, but that works just as well. Okay, so rather quickly push that one to the side. Okay, I apologize. Oh, yeah, you see it up there. I also got the TARDIS police sign too, so. And that is this very deliciously handsome man that we are seeing on my computer screen. Thank you, Tumblr. So, move you back over. Whee! Yes, Benedict Cumberbatch. Personally, I like Cumber Collective, Cumber People. My husband likes the other one for me. And that's fine. I do have other things that I like that I'm just not, money-wise, very active, but I enjoy them all the same. One of them is Star Trek. Yes, I went to see the movie. And more or less, I wanted to see the movie, even if Benedict Cumberbatch wasn't in it. But he made a great. Oh God. Oh, if you haven't seen the movie, you didn't hear anything. But he did a great job, just so you know. But I will be honest, even if he wasn't in it, I would have still gone to see it. I love Star Trek. Yep. So, anyway, the other one, of course, there's Star Wars. Who hasn't seen it? I'm sure there are people out there that haven't seen it, but at the same time, I haven't found them yet. So, other ones that I do like, this one I've just kind of recently started to get more into, and that's Supernatural. It's like enough that I already have shipping. Cass and Dean. It's so obvious. It's like, now kiss. But, there's that. Yes, I like My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, No, I won't cosplay as them. I won't own the merchandise. But I enjoy the show. And plus, I have a pony version of my webcomic on Tumblr that I need to get back to. If I can think of any other ones, maybe in my next blog. But, I think we're going to go ahead and, because I did ask for this, I did ask for questions. And even though I only got one question, that's cool. Better than none, right? I am still going to answer it. It is from Anonymous on Tumblr, and this is actually a reference to my little message I had put up through Tumblr that went to my Twitter, and I made it show up on Facebook. Ooh, excuse me. And that is, I should mention that if you hadn't seen it, you should. My Tumblr is Deadline Creator. You can easily find it. It'll be the one with a whole bunch of GIFs. So, the question is, from Anonymous on Tumblr, is, were all those GIFs really needed? Really? 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 And apparently Anonymous knows I am a fan of WWE wrestling. I also believe I know who this Anonymous is. So, knowing that I am a fan, and if you are too, then you should know what I mean. If you are not, YouTube Daniel Bryan, and you'll see why I say that. So, Anonymous, thank you very much for the lovely question. And here is my answer. Yes! 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 Oh. And I think I will end it for the night. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you got any questions or comments, please go ahead and leave them. I will be happy to answer them here on my next blog. I'd be happy to talk to you guys. I am the same on these videos as I am in real life. Clumsy. I say a lot of weird things. I'm just as goofy, nerdy, and geeky in real life as I am in these videos. So I will see you guys later. Have a good night or morning, depending where you are in this world. Goodbye.